Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It has been exactly 3 weeks ago that the Filipino nation roared in jubilation over the dramatic retaking of the World Flyweight Championship by an obscure and very self-effacing young man at the expense of an arrogant and high-flown Korean. Anyway, today, coffee shop circles, barber shop circles, and even sari-sari store circles are still abuzz with lively talk about what has to be one of the most dramatic, one of the most brutal, one of the most bloody, and one of the most fiercely fought championship fights in Philippine history since the glory days of Gabriel Flash Elorde and the Thrilla in Manila. Well, today, specifically tonight, we are going to respond to the clamor of millions of boxing fans throughout the archipelago for a replay of that 15-round epic. And in addition, we have also assembled a glittering cast of who's who in sports, as well as some of the central figures in that great event, for them to share with us some of the valuable insights behind what has to be the greatest event so far in 1988 for Philippine sports. Yours truly and Manny Pinol had the privilege of covering that fight from ringside, and so I'd like to turn you over to my partner in crime here, Mr. Pinol.
Yes, you know, after that fight, Joe, many people were asking me, when is the replay? Tonight is the replay. So, stay with us and witness how Rolando Bohol won the World Flyweight crown. Isang bagay lang masasabi ko kay Rolando Bohol. Siyang isang boksingero na who is willing to learn, who is willing to take criticisms. Bago lumaban si Rolando Bohol, if you remember, pinanood natin yung sparring niya kay Elsa Bautista sa Elorde Sports Complex. At sinabi ko sa'yo, Joe, sabi ko, yung bukas na depensa ni Rolando Bohol, sabi ko, tatamaan siya ng straight ni Chang Ho Choi. And I wrote about that in my column in Tempo. Instead of, getting offended by that criticism, Rolando Bohol and his trainers tried to correct that flow in his defense.
And it worked marvelously
on
the night of the fight, eh?
Kita mo nung first few rounds ng laban, tinataas niya yung kanyang kaliwang kamay. At saka bumabali siya. That was the strategy that beat the hell out of Chang Ho Choi.
Yeah, it drove him bananas, actually.
Right.
Sitting beside me, as always, in these World Championship affairs, is that eminent sports columnist who has made boxing his specialty, Mr. Manny Pinol.
Tonight, Joe, Rolando Bohol will try to realize the dream of the late Gabriel Flash Elorde. That of giving the Elordes another world champion after Gabriel himself. Will he be able to do it? I think he will be able to pull an upset tonight.
Well, you are not really talking out of your hat when you mentioned that this is a dream of Gabriel Flash Elorde, because Rolando Bohol was a protege personally trained by the Flash himself before the Flash went to that great boxing arena in the sky 2 years ago. And Rolando Bohol, before the Flash died, was pegged by the great Elorde as a future world beater. Well, tonight he has come to the crossroads of a brilliant ring career. Tonight it's either the deepest portion of the valley or the peak of the mountain, if we want to be poetic about it.